We're figuring out how to whiten our teeth.
Using the carbon cocoa system.
That I saw on Facebook. Or was it Instagram? I don't know. So many socials, so little time.
For some reason, I love just teeth whitening and the teeth whitening products in that space.
I have never explored or experimented whitening my teeth in any way, shape, or form.
So you never even dabbled with pressed white strips?
And I know my teeth are yellow. I understand that there's lots of improvement to be had.
They are?
Yeah, they're yellow.
I never noticed.
You can really tell when I have on purple lipstick.
When pressed white strips first came out, I was 12, and I was like, I want to try these. My teeth are yellow. And they work, but my teeth hurt. And so I was like, I can't do these anymore.
There's a few things about teeth. One, some people just genetically have more yellow teeth than others. Teeth color is actually naturally a range. People don't really roll out of the womb with crystal white teeth.
Really?
No. Second of all, white teeth is very much an American cultural thing. It's very much a thing that we're kind of obsessed with. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it.
That is all to say, I think that people should be kinder to the color of their teeth than they actually are.
This particular brand markets itself as being all natural. I hope it doesn't hurt.
Should we start?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, so you have the carbon cocoa natural teeth whitening. So this is the charcoal powder. Oh my God, it's so dark.
I'm not.
Wait, I thought it was a paste.
Nope.
So there's also a paste here. I do like this packaging.
It's very millennial.
It is. This was made for social media.
The paste is black too, right?
Whoa, the paste is black.
Yeah.
Oh, that paste is really black. This is black paint.
You also get a toothbrush. There's this thing which we're not sure what it's for. Is it a tongue scraper?
Oh.
It might be a tongue scraper because after you use all these black ash products, you need to scrape it off your tongue.
I didn't even think of that.
Inside this box
Are a bunch of mayonnaise packets.
organic oil pulling.
So this you kind of go and then you go. I've never oil pulled before though.
Me neither.
And I know that there's some people that swear by oil pulling for teeth whitening. I've never tried it, but it has been something I wanted to try.
We have all of the things we need. We have a bowl to spit. We have cups of water in case things go left.
Also, the instructions say we do the oil pulling for 5 to 15 minutes, but the bottom of the box says 5 to 20 minutes.
I'm doing this for 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do 10.
Yeah.
We'll give it a fair shot.
Ready?
Oh God.
We have to do that 13 more times.
That was pure torture.
Also, note to self, I can only do this whilst naked because I will mess up every single article of clothing I have. This now has a oil stain forever. Spit out excess oil, brush with activated charcoal toothpaste for 3 minutes. So that doesn't sound as bad. Ooh.
Yeah, it's very
Oh,
smooth.
it smells so good.
Cheers.
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 Just gonna.
3 minutes.
Okay.
This isn't too bad. This is fine.
8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
My gums did not like that. Ooh.
Wait, is it stinging your gums?
A little bit. I think it's the brush. The brush is very intense.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna have to adjust how I brush so that I don't brush so
Yeah.
I'm not scrubbing the toilet. Well.
Okay, so now we tongue scrape. All right, ladies, we just completed the morning routine, which consists of oil pulling and then brushing. Tonight, before bed, we will do the night routine, which consists of the charcoal powder plus brushing.
Adding something else into the mix is definitely gonna be a challenge, but if it'll get my teeth whiter, then I'm excited for it. As seen on social, round 2, carbon cocoa teeth whitening. Here we go.
Here we go. Freddie here. It is night 1, where I'll be using the carbon cocoa. Eesh.
This is like the truest, darkest substance I've ever seen. It's weird looking.
So gross. I'm so pretty. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. Oh, it's all over the sink. No matter how much I rinse, my teeth are just tinged with black.
I will say my teeth do feel really, really clean. They feel after dentist type clean.
Do they already look brighter, whiter? Okay, I'm going to bed.
My teeth do not like this. Not one bit.
Morning. It is day 2 of cocoa charcoal teeth whitening. I'm going to oil pull this morning while I wash my hair. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be as bad because I'll be distracted and the time will go by quickly.
If you had told me yesterday that oil pulling would have been the easier part of this, I would have been like, I don't need white teeth that badly. It's like kissing a pot of Vaseline. It's so gross, and I gotta do it for 10 minutes.
Okay, so I just finished oil pulling. It really was not that bad this time because I was distracted by washing and doing my hair.
I think that these oil pulling sessions are starting to get better and better. I don't think that I see much of a difference in my teeth quite yet. I mean, it also hasn't even been a full week, so I don't know why I would see a difference.
I will say my teeth feel incredibly clean. I mean, they should. I basically just rubbed rocks all over them for 3 minutes. Hope that's not hurting my teeth.
It's the end of week 1.
Yes,
It sure is.
we've been cocoing for a week.
So the first night I did the charcoal brushing, I didn't realize you're only supposed to put like a tip of it in, and I submerged my entire bristle area in cocoa. I look like I just had a lip liner accident on purpose. I don't even know how I'm gonna clean this all up. It's all over my shirt. I completely ruined one of my t-shirts, I can tell you that, because it went, like I started brushing and it was like, art project all over the bathroom and your shirt and your face. Couldn't find a black shirt? Settle on a shirt, I don't care if I fuck up. You're gonna have spots on you. Well, it already has bleach stains, so.
I will say it was tough to kind of like add it to my routine, but the longer that it's part of my routine, the easier it is. This whole process is definitely starting to feel just like it's more so part of my routine, because in the beginning I was like, oh, here's another thing that I have to do, here's another thing. I've been oil pulling in the shower, and I miss singing in the shower.
We had to brush with charcoal for 3 minutes, and then following that, brush with the charcoal toothpaste for 3 minutes. And I realized that that's just a lot of consecutive brushing for my gums.
Yes.
So the first night was rough. My gums felt very raw afterwards. Just rinse the charcoal out. Oh. I am brushing for less time. So I'm brushing with charcoal for 2 minutes and then brushing with the toothpaste for 2 minutes. So last night, brushing twice for 3 minutes each was a bit much for my gums and my teeth. Hopefully this doesn't affect the outcome too much, but it's just way better for my comfortability.
The charcoal gets everywhere. I have to do like a very, very distinct wipe down of my sink afterwards, because I'm like, I do not want to let this charcoal bleed into my pearly white sink. This charcoal better come off with a swift wiping. If not, I'm gonna be mad.
Have you guys noticed a difference in your teeth?
I can't say that I've noticed a difference, but from where I'm standing right now, I haven't like seen any noticeable differences.
No difference
Nothing.
yet.
Nothing for you guys?
Nothing.
All right, are we ready for week 2, ladies?
Week 2.
Let's do it.
This is actually a little bit more unpleasant today. I don't know why. I think I accidentally like swallowed just the first tiny bit that went into my mouth, and so it was like, ah!
I really love this toothpaste. It tastes so yummy. It's like the perfect wind down to get ready for bed.
Man, this teeth whitening better work, because you have to do a whole television episode's worth of activities every single day.
So this is a night in which I would not brush my teeth at all and go to sleep. Call me nasty if you want to. A player is tired. Not even doing anything to my teeth. Oh, damn it. Just got everywhere. I was trying to be artsy.
So it's Saturday morning, and so now I'm gonna use my oil pulling time as
tidy up my house time.
Now, this charcoal really makes my lipstick pop. Man, this is gonna be coming out of my gums for like the next 8 hours.
So it's the last day of charcoal cleaning and all of the bristles are now coming off of this toothbrush and they're getting into my mouth. So this toothbrush may not be meant to be doing all of this excessive brushing.
So we used carbon cocoa for 2 weeks to whiten our teeth. And what do we think?
My teeth hurt a lot from the carbon after a while. Yeah, it really it was tough.
Carbon cocoa, it says for best results, use 7 to 14 days. We did 14 days. If we miss a day or two, we've done 12 tops, which should have a noticeable change.
I didn't see much of a difference with my teeth, like at all. I think you might need chemicals for certain things, bleaching being one of them.
Some stains are on the enamel and some are kind of like lower down. And it's really hard to get rid of the ones that are lower down.
Especially organically. All right, are y'all ready to see before and after?
Yes.
Honestly, now that I'm looking at the first photo, my teeth were perfectly fine in the first photo. I don't think this helped at all, which is really annoying because I spent a lot of time
So much time.
baking a coconut cake in my mouth.
Show me my teeth. Show me my oh. Yeah, there's little to no change for my teeth, which is sad because I gave up singing in the shower. It's a shame. 2 weeks of singing in the shower that I will never get back. Drum roll.
Fred.
You know, I think I had the highest hopes out of all of us.
You really
that
did.
this product would work, especially since it's all over social media. The before and afters that they had were impressive. So I was just like, oh, this is a great natural way to whiten my teeth since I am scared of the pain that comes from white strips. And yeah, nope,
Who is this working for? I'm guessing, but I think it might be working for people who maybe drink a lot of coffee, have a lot of surface stains.
Surface stains.
I think for us, there's just a certain amount of yellow that's just happening.
Just genetic
Yeah.
stains.
Because I have seen other people do it
Yeah.
and say that it worked for them.
Right.
But it's very possible that our teeth just don't jive with this particular system, which is fine. They can join other teeth clubs.
Carbon cocoa, lady tested, lady.
Disappointed!
Grrr.